Welcome to Herb Tech Talk, your source for all things cannabis. I'm Isabella, and on this week's segment, we're talking with Diana Baker from the cannabis team. She and her team work specifically in the cannabis industry to place candidates in awesome jobs ranging from budtenders all the way to CEO. Diana definitely knows the industry from seed to sale and is here today to give us insights and best practices for hiring budtenders.
Thank you so much, Isabel. Thank you so much for having me.
I know you have extensive experience working with cannabis businesses. You work with cultivators, harvesters, and retailers. So I believe at this point, you must be the Cupid for candidates and cannabis businesses. What do you believe dispensaries often overlook when hiring budtenders? What insights can you share with us?
Well, I think there's two things that kind of fall most important when it comes to budtenders and, general managers of dispensaries. One of the things is that it's a very high volume, very cash intensive industry. And so really finding people that you can trust, finding people that have experience, maybe with a Black Friday or, someone who's been through a big involvement of, multiple cash coming in at one time. The other thing is that they're so important that they have so much knowledge about the product that they're going to be recommending. Nowadays, you're having people from seniors all the way to soccer mom to recreational users coming in. And so it's so important that if I come in and say my back is hurting, that they have the knowledge of the strain or the effects or what's really going to happen, or if I need a sleep aid or, I want something for recreational. So hiring employees who can learn about the industry or who do have past experience with the industry, but really who can absorb the information of all of the products is really important.
Yeah, so the key here is having that product knowledge, what its effects does and what it goes paired with relative to what the person is looking for. So what are the top qualities that dispensaries most value in their dispensaries? Aside from, adaptability, what other qualities would you say are necessary?
Really being able to think on your feet and connect with the guests who are coming in is really important. Being able to relate to the situations that they're having. I think that it's really important for budtenders to have that really, actually we say this for anything from a budtender to a CEO. If you're not able to one day go and scrub a toilet, you're probably not right for this industry because it's a hands-on industry where everyone gets involved and everyone is there to help out. And you have to be able to think, okay, what does grandma need to go to sleep? Or what do you need to do when you're going out? You have to be very, very adaptable.
I'd say high levels of empathy, understanding, listening, because I think your budtender can be your consultant in a way. You're kind of telling them like, hey, look, I feel this, I want to feel this, I don't want to feel sleepy, I don't want to get the munchies, and it's up to them to really recommend that strain for you. So I guess adaptability, being versatile, having a lot of product knowledge. And overall, what is the projected employment outlook in cannabis? I guess if you could talk about different, within the retail sector, harvest, like the entire verticals, what your opinions are.
So, the Leafly Report just put out a report recently that since 2017, cannabis jobs have increased 27% year over year. And this year in January, there were 321,000 jobs in the cannabis industry, and that's 77,000 more than last year. Wow. So the industry is exploding like no other industry, and there are opportunities in all different fields, from processing to packaging to inventory to retail dispensary. One of the neat jobs that we've been working on lately has been a construction and project management for dispensaries. And so a lot of people are being pulled in because the dispensaries care about the ambiance, they care about the feeling more than just the transaction. So they're bringing in these great people who are architects and construction managers to really build these fantastic dispensaries that, again, are not just a transaction, but they're more of an experience.
They're more of experiential marketing, experiential shopping experience. I think that's what really characterizes dispensaries now and where we're going. Because right now, I guess you could get by just having like a smoke shop looking dispensary where it's just you come in, you go out. But I think dispensaries that are stepping up and, you know, working with these architectures, investing into the infrastructure, are providing like the highest quality. If you look at weed, like at the cannabis industry from the beginning, where people started buying from like their, you know, like their next door neighbor or someone that they knew in like an alley to being able to go into these stores is incredible. You see how far we've advanced.
Well, you know, and it's the thing, like my mom wants to go into a store that she feels comfortable walking into. So she's used to seeing, you know, different stores like Apple or other things. And where now that's what we're doing in our industry too, is welcoming the masses into the dispensaries so that everyone feels comfortable buying products.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you're putting it on a pedestal. You know, have you heard of Planet 13 in Las Vegas?
Yeah.
I've personally been, and to me, it was the most mind-blowing, like, luxury experience because they have it all behind display cases. It's like you're in a jewelry store.
Yeah, it really is. And you don't feel as if you're, you know, out of place. You feel welcomed and you feel like I can learn about these products and how they're going to help me. Yeah.
And do you guys specifically with the cannabis team work with these styles of dispensaries? Do you work to place budtenders in these types of stores?
Yeah, so we place all across the country, working with all of the high-level retails and the one-stop shops as well. You know, it's great because we have seen the transition throughout the past 4 years of the industry. And so, you know, having the opportunity to work with all of these different clients, I think we're really getting to know exactly who works well in each dispensary. Amazing. So what else can you tell us about the cannabis team? How can we get in contact with you? You know, people looking for employments, employers looking for candidates. Yeah, definitely. LinkedIn is a great resource right now for anyone who's looking for an opportunity in any industry, really. You know, getting yourself onto LinkedIn, creating a profile, even if you don't have a really large resume, getting yourself on there because employers are looking on LinkedIn. You can always go to our website at cannabisteam.com to make sure that you check our job board every day. We're always posting jobs, or connect with any one of my team members as well. You know, we love what we do. And we love the industry we do it in because that's all we do is we connect people with their futures. So we love it.
Wow, that's impactful. We connect people with their futures. I think right now you guys are really at the forefront of it because it's not even fully federally legal. So I just think the industry overall, which is why I work in it as well, I just find it a very friendly, very welcoming, very innovative, trend-setting industry. And I think we're setting the example for other industries to flourish.
Mm-hmm, exactly. And it's only going to keep growing. It really is. So
yes,
literally.
Thank you for your time, Diana. If you guys want to keep up with Miss Diana Baker and the cannabis team, I will leave references to her links and her LinkedIn profile in the captions. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.